Now, shortcut method to find variance and standard deviation. We have one more method, shortcut method to find variance and standard deviation. Sometimes what happen, the value of xi, okay, the value of xi um, in the value of xi in any distribution is very large. Okay, so the calculation of mean deviation and variance becomes so tedious and so time consuming. So by using step deviation method, it is possible to simplify the procedure. Okay, so you just recall that while finding mean in class 10, we have one method, step deviation method. Okay, step deviation. In step deviation method, what we used to do, we used to assume assumed mean method, right? We first assume a mean. Okay, then we used to subtract it from each value of x, and then we will use to divide it by h is class size, and this is nothing but di. So here we are going to use the same method. The only difference is, instead of di we will write yi in the formula. Okay, so I'll explain this method by taking an example. So first we will write the formula. This formula is same as the previous formula. There is only one difference. We need to make two changes only. Okay, now see what are the changes. First I am writing the previous formula. Okay, the previous formula is 1 by n within square root n sigma fi. Here it is xi square. Okay, and sigma fi xi the whole square. Now we have to make two changes only. At the place of xi we will write yi square yi, and here at the place of xi we will write yi. The first change. And the second change, instead of 1 by n we will write h by n. Okay, and what is this h here? Class size, right? And what is this y? So yi is nothing but xi minus a upon h. Okay, and here we have to mention where yi is xi minus a by h. Okay, so now we will solve question by using this formula, because in exam they may ask find the variance and standard deviation of the following distribution by shortcut method. Okay, you will find these type of questions in NCERT of pure maths. So let us solve question based on this formula, using this formula.